Hey, Johnny Polk here, passionate about T-Bar-M camps and retreats. It's been my life calling, and it's been the greatest privilege and honor for myself, my family, and incredible growth and transformation. I'm standing at the bottom of the sports camp field where literally for decades, almost 4 full decades, lives have been changed. But not only this field right here with beautiful oaks and some great first-generation cedar trees, but to my left, there is another piece of property that God had set apart just for us. And I want to tell you about that story. It all began with our grandfather here at camp, and we call him the Grand T, but he had a chance to befriend our neighbor, Sam Howard, and his wife, Mary. And they literally had a chance to sell us this 3 acres right here. The next 3 acres is called the Outback, but there's additional 15 acres that they've had, and it looks like a little piece of heaven. It's really special. It is sacred, it is divine. There's a couple ponds, there's some neat terracing and rock work that Sam had done with him and his father. People drive in that property and go, is this heaven? What is this doing in Braunfels, Texas? Well, back before I ever got here, and that was 30 years ago, count that, Sam shook Jack Turpin's hand and said, Jack, this can be your property. They had a chance to talk and go, you know what, I'll give you my word, shook his hand and said, you'll be the first to have the opportunity to take this property. Over the years, I've had the privilege of checking what would be next. Certainly Camp Travelers was one of the great answers to our prayers there. I've literally spent in the connecting counties for a 50-mile radius. I know all the properties, but God knows more. God literally took us on the other side of the fence, 15 acres, connected, gives us a chance for an entrance and an exit. It gives us a chance to have a personality and a diversity to serve Him in greater ways. Between the retreats and the camps, there's some silence and solitude spots there. There's a chance possibly to have an older section for our campers there and a younger section here, and then our retreats over here, which have a chance to advance families and campers, teenagers, adults, business. It's amazing to think what we can do. The DNA from the get-go is that it's not about you, it's not about me. It's totally about the Lord Jesus Christ. That's been clear from day one, 1981, from the beginning. And we discovered real quick, if we try to make it about us, it's too much work and it won't get done. But when we partner together through things like this, through God's power, for God's glory, it's unstoppable. This is an investment that you can't even calculate it because it's eternal investment right here. Talk about lasting legacy. You and I have a chance to impact generations to come. Wow, what a privilege. Let's do this.